gross neglect of the House Ethics Committee, and the desperate plea for Supreme Court oversight of the spineless members of the House Ethics Committee is, I pen this scathing letter. I am filled with a burning rage that can only be kindled by the betrayal of trust that your ineptitude and moral bankruptcy have come to represent. The recent scandals plaguing our once revered Supreme Court, exemplified by the despicable actions of the now disgraced Harlan Crow, have laid bare the festering ground of corruption that you have allowed to fester under your watch. Let me be clear. The Supreme Court is not a mere playground for the elite to line their pockets while trampling on the very Constitution they swore to uphold. It is the sacred bastion of our legal system, tasked with the solemn duty of safeguarding the rights and liberties of every American citizen. Yet, as the events surrounding those financial machinations have demonstrated, your so-called institution has been tainted by the very greed and self-interest that you are supposed to combat. The American people are no longer naive enough to trust in the antiquated notion that our justices are somehow above reproach. We are not fools to be placated by your empty promises and vain outrage. The time has come for a radical overhaul, a purge of the cesspool that you have allowed to form within the hallowed halls of our nation's highest court. Your committee is inaction in the face of such blatant disregard for ethical conduct is not only a dereliction of duty, but a slap in the face to every man, woman, and child who looks to the Supreme Court as a symbol of hope and justice. The stench of your complacency is so potent that it threatens to overwhelm the very fabric of our democracy. An oversight committee is not a mere suggestion. It is a demand that you, the House Ethics Committee, create an independent body capable of holding these arbiters of the law to the very standards they are sworn to uphold. We, the people, will no longer stand idly by as our trust is shattered and our faith in the judicial system is shaken to its core. This committee must be a bipartisan bastion of virtue, unsullied by the partisan politics that have poisoned our government. It must be comprised of individuals with unassailable reputations, individuals who understand that the pursuit of justice is not a game to be played for personal gain, but a sacred trust to be guarded doubly, if unyielding vigilance. The American people are watching, and we will not be silent. We demand a Supreme Court that is free from the clutches of avarice and self-dealing. We demand a system that holds its judges to the same high standards we expect of our elected officials. We demand accountability, transparency, and a commitment to the rule of law that does not waver in the face of personal ambition or financial entanglements. Your failure to act is a tacit endorsement of the very corruption you are supposed to fight. Your silence is dead. Your inaction a betrayal. If you wish to retain even a shred of dignity, you will leave this call and move swiftly to establish a Supreme Court Oversight Committee. Do not dare to feign surprise when the next scandal emerges from the shadows of the court. The writing is on the wall, and it is your name that will be etched there alongside the traitors to our democracy.